Hey everybody, this is Anna with Adventures with Anna. Welcome back to my craft room. Today I am going to show you the Tunisian poncho that I made and give you my opinion about the pattern and everything about it. I don't know. Anyway, let me show you what I did. It's this pattern right here. This is a free Tunisian crochet pattern. This is the Tunisian lace poncho. It is a free pattern on the Yarnspirations website. And it does state that it is an intermediate crochet level. Now, my opinion about this, the actual crocheting part of it is actually very easy. If you know how to do Tunisian crochet and you are familiar with the Tunisian, or the extended Tunisian, then you should not have any problem at all with this pattern. It doesn't directly tell you that in the pattern, but that is how I understood the directions. I don't follow a whole lot of Tunisian patterns. I usually just go off and do things on my own. So anyway, and this is just all my opinion. I have not, been asked by Yarnspirations or the creator or anything. This is my opinion of trying to follow a pattern, which following a Tunisian crochet pattern, like I said, I am very new to. And I don't make clothing items. So that is another new thing to me as well. So it says what you'll need is, it recommends the Red Heart Soft. And it tells you that you will need 2 balls for the small, 3 for the large, and 4 for the extra large. It says a Susan Bates flexible Afghan crochet hook, size K. Well, I didn't have a size K. This is what my Tunisian crochet hooks look like, my longer ones. And this is actually quite long, so I just, tie it up so that I don't have all the extra behind me, or extra not behind me, in my way. But I actually used a 6.5. If I can get this up here. I used a 6.5 millimeter, and I believe that's an eye hook, if I'm not mistaken. And I also used this Red Heart Super Saver. Light ring is causing problems once again. I followed the directions on where I should place it. Anyway, I use this Red Heart Super Saver. This is a color Favorite Stripes. And it's just rainbow striped colors. The other thing that it recommends to do, or it also recommends a Susan Bates regular crochet hook size J, which is a 6 millimeter, and the K is a 10.5, what they say 36-inch long, but I don't even think mine was quite that long. And it also says the gauge is 13 stitches equals 4 inches. And it recommends to check your gauge and make a swatch. I made a swatch using my hook, the one that I used, and it was about 4 inches off. I mean, it was supposed to be 4 by 4. I think it was like 3.5 by 3.5 or something like that. So it was a little bit off. So I opted to go ahead and make the largest size. Now the largest size says the finished circumference at the neck without the tie is 30 inches. And the finished circumference for the lower edge is 60 inches. Now I haven't measured mine. Maybe I should do that now. Let me measure this real quick and I will tell you what my bottom circumference is. But I don't think it's no 60 inches. It is not 60 inches. The bottom circumference of mine is 27 inches. Now, like I said, I realized that my swatch was about maybe a ½ an inch off. I don't know if that is what made the difference, but following the directions for the large size, and this still has the tails, I have not woven them in. I think this is actually a little small for me. Like I said, I don't normally make garments. I just do hats and just simple stuff. So let's get this put on. Hopefully the camera will cooperate. If not, I will have to start over. And you can adjust how wide this is or how narrow it is because of the tie. I've kind of got it adjusted to where I feel comfortable with it. And just stick it over. Trying to manipulate it and pull it down. There we go. Let me move my chair and step back. As you can see, now my thing is I need to be warm from my shoulders up. If I'm, you know, when I wear sweatshirts and stuff, I always push my sleeves up to my elbows anyway, because anything down here just bothers me and is in the way. So this is just having it on normal. As you can see, it just kind of sits there on the edge of my shoulders. I'm not real worried about it because I don't think it's going to fall off. Lengthwise, I think it works out okay. I would like to have it a little bit bigger, but it's not actually in my way. I feel like I could actually do my work, whatever I need to do, as long as I don't have to raise my arms. I think this would work out very well. So let me turn around here and show you the back of it. I'll kind of squat down so you can see the back side of it. So there we go. I come up here so you can see the tie. I just tied it in a bow there. And what I did on the top, I'm pretty sure I followed the directions correctly on the pattern. I know I did with the drawstring, and I chained, it just says for the drawstring to, it says chain 200 or crochet with hook, with crochet hook, chain, it says 90 inches. So mine was, I believe, 90 inches. I can't remember, but I chained a total of 365 to make it the length that it said it was supposed to be. And you just chain and then you single crochet all the way back. But what I did on the top is, instead of going in in and out every other one, I did it every two. So there's two on each side. I felt like that would be a little bit more sturdy. I think no, that's two. It just extra long. No. Yeah, that's two. It just looks extra long. But anyway, that's what I did. Some of them look extra long, but I think they're correct. I don't know. But overall, since I am basically familiar with Tunisian crochet, as a general rule, I thought the pattern, after I got the hang of what it was wanting me to do, and I will point out too that I goofed. You can't really tell, but on the bottom, since I've already sewed it up, about the first 4 or 5 rows, probably up to about the green there, I did not do my end stitch correctly. I was just finishing it off normal instead of chaining one to get me up to the next level. So it was kind of wonky there at the very bottom on the end until I realized my mistake, but I was not going to rip it all out and start over. So from whatever point on it was, like I said, I think it was up to the green, somewhere in here, then I was doing it correctly. And when you're done, you just fold your rectangle over and you sew it up the back and you're done. Like I said, that's my opinion. I think, since I'm not familiar with patterns, I think it was a little bit difficult for me to understand, but I understand Tunisian crochet enough to get what they're recommending or saying to do in the pattern. Would I recommend this pattern? Yes, if you understand and know about Tunisian crochet. My math is not real well. Making a swatch might work a whole lot better for some of you than it did for me, but I do think that even though mine is a little bit smaller than what the extra large size is supposed to be, I think it worked out, you know, overall. Let's see, what I said was 28 inches, 26 inches, so I got basically a large out of it. Or no, it's large, extra large, and 2 eggs. So that's what right there. But anyway, I'm happy with it. I used a total of 2 full skeins, and then maybe the first 4 or 5 color changes in this, which with this pattern a color change is basically a row down and back. So there you have it. There's my opinion. If you have any questions about this pattern, I will do my best to answer it to my knowledge. Like I said, this is not my pattern. It is a free pattern on the Yarnspirations website. I will put a link to the pattern down in the description box below. I guess that's all you need. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you back here in the craft room in my next video.